Man, I hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh. I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! Run, 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 run! We did it! I've come so close! No! I was not going to discard those 3. What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah! Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday. Yeah, hold on. Let me get some water. That's better. Morning, everyone. Or good evening, wherever you are. How are y'all doing? Hey, Bunzy. Do you go stream when? Probably never, to be honest. I don't really like the game enough. But I don't know, maybe if I find a good excuse, you know, just like play a deck or something. Tony Lambchop, hello. How you doing? Dark Slayer, Buick, I see you on Twitch. Hello, Sheptarian, Tosi, Link Kratos, and Dusky, D-Slayer, anyone else I miss? Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Yeah, nice Mahjong Saturday. Feel alright, I guess like breakfast and then set up took a little bit longer than I expected. Had like a leftover baked potato in the fridge. And also like leftover ground beef, unrelated, like from like a taco day. Yeah. So that worked. I got protein somehow. I'm sure it'll come in handy here. But, well, I didn't do last time. I didn't do that well. Last Mahjong session. Hoping I could rectify that. I don't know. I think I definitely played really reckless. Even that 1 second I got like at the end was like super. It was probably not worth the risk, considering 4th place is just so low. Way up here. I mean, if anyone new to Mahjong is watching this new to Mahjong Soul, playing the lower ranks, 3rd place feels like still punishing. At some point, though, like, you know, the third place never gets any worse. It always stays the same, like about the same. But 4th place keeps getting worse and worse and worse every time you rank up, so that ends up being the deal. All right, let's just get into it. Open some stuff. I'm keeping myself busy again. Hey Rika, how you doing? Working on a lot of stuff. Feels good. Maybe eventually I'll be working on too much stuff again and burn myself out. We'll see. That's just how I roll. You know, it doesn't feel right if I don't go all the way to burnout and then I take a long ass break. Gotta squeeze all I can out of that. Anyway, double tone's pretty scary. Double east. Oh, got new emotes. Nice. I need to get new emotes myself. It's one of the areas I still need to grab. Still need to update. There is a lot of stuff if I like really think about it. A lot of stuff that I can do. So it feels good to like, you know, get at least like a few of them. Get the ball rolling. When should I be afraid of this guy? Probably pretty soon. Alright, I'll just consider that to be Tenpai. The 8-mon here. Didn't really want to use the 9-so anyway, since probably want to use the 4-so as a pair and then get a 6 for the Aka 5-so, the red 5. That said, I don't know what else I'm going to be doing here. I mean, I'm okay with just full folding, to be honest, also. Souths are completely safe as well. Yeah, double East, like they only need one Dora or one Aka or something, one red 5. And then it's just like a value hand. Just like pretty scary. No thanks. Don't want to deal with that. No one, I don't have that much to show for myself. Alright, we got the 6, but I think it's a little bit too late. I'll just cut the Souths. Red 5, Red 5 is at least going to be safe to a Ron because the 5 came out. Okay, nice. Not safe to Ron against that guy. That guy got 10-5. Nice, nice. Would have given them like a even bigger hand if I gave him the red 5. But yeah, I was mostly concerned that, like, even if the red 5 was safe against this guy, even if it was completely safe, I didn't want to give it to him. I didn't want to risk the chi. 7th Prodigy, hello. Welcome to the stream. It was really damn cold in the morning, too. I think, like, someone left the window open. I don't know who. You know, I have my suspicions of who could have left the window open because I was like freezing in bed. Like, why is it so damn cold? And the floor is still cold, so like my feet are freezing. I need to like put on some socks or something. Okay, I guess the 6-9 can actually help here because we need a pair. But honestly, this is just a fold. 8-mon. 9-8-mon. Okay. Tile floor. It's a... yeah, it's a hard floor. Whatever, I'll just do this. Although honestly, Honitsu, like not Honitsu, Chanta? Chanta? That was could have been. Could have been something. But yeah, well, I put on a sweatshirt. So at least my top is fine. West. But I don't know. I need to take better care of myself, just in general. Like the stream, like every time I've been like streaming and stuff, I get like butt cramps. It's awful. Like every time I like have to get up, I feel like an aching pain. It's horrible. I need like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Get a better chair? Do some squats? I need to figure this out. Yes, I can't be having these. I'm like sitting like a lot percentage of my week. If anyone has recommendations for a chair or something, I'm all ears. Might need to like get something that isn't just literally taken out of the dumpster, which is where all my chairs come from. What's this? Sure. Got my ass stabbed by a nurse yesterday? What? Don't have any pain anymore? Okay. Oh, okay, I guess. I get what you mean. By used office chairs. I guess that's what I have. But maybe it's just not very good. I don't know. Like, don't chairs cost, like, a lot of money for, like, the really good ones? I could chi in the 9-mon. Buys me one safe turn. Sushi. I don't think I want to test a live Sushi. Or K10. I think I'm good. TSUMO next. Yeah. Alright, defensive start. No problem, no problem. Yeah, this is the silver-haired girls with a lot of outfits kind of table. I just like randomly stumbled over the Yui outfits again, my character, and just like that, like she still has so many outfits. I don't own half of them, and I gotta remind myself I'm never gonna use these outfits if I do buy them. So I need to keep reminding myself to not buy them. I like this one and the sword one, and then maybe the Sanrio one. But honestly, the Sanrio one I got just because it was like a limited time offer. And I didn't really have that many outfits at the time. But now I feel like I have plenty. My wardrobe is nice and stacked. I use Yui, she's bad luck. I think it's a skill issue, I don't know. You know, she could be difficult to use. But, you know, these emotes, like, they hit harder than any other emotes in the game when you use them at the right time. Oh, no, that was a mistake. I need to cut the 5-pin. I think that was a bigger upgrade. The upgrade I'm otherwise looking for is the 7-9, so... I could Sakagiri. I'll Sakagiri. Sakagiri, and then I could still get the West Pair, which is also an upgrade. That's fine. This is the Mikaya table. Are you a Mikaya fan? Or just saying... I did like Mikaya's like sassy one-liner in the English localization. Purely an English thing, where Mikaya just basically says, "Just get pregnant already, to South. Get pregnant with Ike's children if you love him so much." Paraphrasing. I love that. I love that. I didn't actually finish Radiant Dawn though, so I wasn't able to see all of Mikaya's war crimes. Yeah, sure. We'll pull him. I don't think that pull was the best, but we'll do it. We're gonna do it, because this is actually a toy hand. This is actually a toy hand. You don't know it yet, but it is. Very soon it'll become clear. Yep. See, toy manifesting. In fact, I could have kept the one so to get like higher chance of toy Honitsu. I just thought that like waiting on the door might be a little bit more reliable than that. Ooh. Oh shit, I should have still kept that for the toy Honitsu. Whoops, my bad. My brain broke. My brain went to defense mode. Like tilted sideways. That's okay, whatever. This 9 isn't even that much of a safe tile, to be honest. This is next to the Dora. Anyway, yeah, we're 1 away from Toy. We're still gonna palm. We're gonna palm the white, and then we on the 5, I guess. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Toy's 5. And then red 5, Akka is going to be 6 on if I went on the Akka pair weights. Can I use your defense mode brain material for a synchro summon? You have to remind me what a synchro summon does. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. It's been a little bit too long since I last played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I didn't watch 5Ds. Oh, TSUMO. Sure. Win's a win. Richie stick included. Just got into it like a week ago. Oh, nice. Now, I said before that like I mean I don't hate card games. It's just like I don't really like the model of a card game. Like it's hard to separate playing a card game from like the form of a card game. It's like those are like very intertwined, if you know what I mean. Like like part of the experience of a trading card game is like the purchase and gaining of cards, and then like you using them to like give you more options and like deck building and stuff, which you can use against other people. So like your ability to like purchase and or like find cards is completely tied to your ability to do anything in an actual game. So like it's just very difficult to sustain hobby. But in general that also means like, okay, well, if you could have a single deck with like 30 cards in it, or 40 cards, or however many cards, and it does everything you could possibly want, it has all the fun things you could possibly do in a deck, there would be no reason to buy any other cards. So decks like kind of have to be limited, you know, like not just like for like balance reasons, but for the actual longevity of the game. Like for the survival of the game in a capitalist, you know, setting, you need to have decks be limited so that there's a reason to purchase more. And then that's where the, you know, the card game like model just loses me, because I just want to play the game and I don't really want to like be so involved with the meta that I have to like, you know, keep changing and stuff. You know, I just want to sit down with my friends and have a good time. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, well, it works for other people. Just doesn't really work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is still Cheetoy. Still Cheetoy, I guess. Although someone's a hell weight here. On. I don't think so. All right, well, let's just commit to the Cheetoy then. If I'm not gonna commit to the pawn. Six spin again. The 7-on. 7-on looks like really safe. In this case. Why is a hell weight only? Sure, I'll cut it. Hell weight versus the small chance I get into Tenpai here, which I don't. Oh well. Hi Cliforos. How you doing? And anyone else just joining us? Watched any Olympics yet? I saw a clip of the Turkish dude with a gun. That guy. That was just because I was just randomly on on X. Cool guy. Yeah, raise your gun emotes in the chat. Yeah, green. Also really, yeah, the juxtaposition of that guy with he's just like a normal dude. And he's next to some cybernetically enhanced, looking guy. With all these lenses and stuff. It was really funny. Yeah. And he got the better shot. He got the perfect shot against the guy with all these glasses. Really, really funny. That's the Summer Olympics 2 years ago. Did he not do it again? Was it not again? Was there not a sequel to that this year? Because 2 years ago, if what I watched was 2 years ago, that was a new clip. Then what did I watch for 2 years before that? Or all right, I don't know what to do here. Just do east. Because I saw 2 different clips there. I'm pretty sure. Unless this is AI, oh my god. Oh shit, wait. Whatever. Did I miss something? Yeah, I missed the BAIMAN. I wasn't paying attention. They matched one clip with another? I'm gonna check my phone. I'm gonna check my phone. This is just too weird. This is just too weird of a discrepancy for me. Hold on. I mean, this hand is this hand could just play itself. Just have an AI play this hand for me. I don't even know what to look up. Hold on. I guess I have no easy way of looking this up on my phone. Oh well, I'll look it up later. Pawn. Keep the east. do this one. Keep the east, keep door acceptance. I guess I could keep the south too. Sure, this is more... No, it's not. It's just as bad. The 2 so is just discarded. Alright, I need to lock in. East is gone, sure. Toy toy. In this case, toy toy is actually not more than just a regular hand. Okay, I'll do west-west. Do west-west just to avoid Ipatsu. This is the less aggressive route. If I cut 7 pin, then west could likely come out and I could pull him. Guess that's the mood I'm in right now. Just don't want to deal into Ipatsu, man. Alright, we made it though. 5 so. TSUMO. And some Mangan. Hey Trevor, how you doing? But yeah, well, I guess maybe I haven't been watching any Winter Olympics at all. Maybe not. Look at the white here. If I get rid of East, I get rid of like all the value here. If I get rid of the 4, then I actually keep some. Unless I want to go Honitsu instead, then I cut the 6s. You know what? Yeah, this will keep like all points of value for me. I could build around the Sozu as well. East didn't work out. I need another pair or something here to like make up for the lack of efficiency here. And I'm probably just gonna take this. Still a long way. I'd have to get another thing, another block in the Sozu, and then like fill in all these Kanchan. Big ask, big ask. No thanks. So, looks okay. It's not terrible. 9-mon, 8-mon, okay. 8 so, 8 so. And then here we'll change. Oh, damn. Should have believed in the more tiles theorem. More tiles theorem means that more tiles is better. More tiles is less than fewer tiles. Whoops. Classic blunder. Yeah, that's not real, by the way. 1-2 so. Feels good. Oh my god. Why do they keep doing this to me? The 1 so has to be out there. There it is. It's one of them anyway. I couldn't even see what it was because of the animation. One Yui player to another. Alright, if I get a run against any of these two with a Mangan, I can just end the game, which would be nice. Mangan being 12,000 points when I'm the dealer. Sure. Guess like the possibility of Mentanpin. Richie, Tanya, and Pitfu. I think it's the best here. Wait, I don't really... Okay, yeah, I still could use this 5-pin. If I count this as a block, these as 2 blocks, here's another block. Then the 5-pin can replace one of my pairs, essentially. Another weirdo shape in the Sozu, but it's really just 2 Yanman pair shapes. Okay, never mind. G-Toy? Please don't be G-Toy. I mean, you know... I mean, I'll take G-Toy Tenpai, but... I'd rather have any other Tenpai. Or like, I'd rather have any other Ishanten. Okay, there we go. What to do here, though? Maintaining G-Toy probably means cutting the 3 or 5. That's tough. I cut... Yeah, sure. Alright. Beach. There's nothing wrong with weighing on a 5. Absolutely nothing wrong. I'm the dealer. I can afford to be a little bit chaotic. And with the Tanya and the Ipatsu, that's a BAIMAN, I think. Hold on. Chitoi, Ipatsu, TSUMO, 2 Dora, Tanya. No, I think I'm 1 short. Oh, never mind. I got it. Alright, I counted really fast. I had to... Ipatsu was like a jump scare. Anyway. See, I told you guys this was a Sumo stream. Let's go! Yeah, it's skill, it's skill. This is all my... whatever. It's the culmination. Whatever that means. Now this 1-2 mon is so bad I don't even want to keep it. I'd rather keep this extra 6. It was Blaze Blue music. That was Hakumen. That was Hakumen's theme. Susanoo, or the second one. Susanoo 2. That's the best one. Like, I played the original Blaze Blue, so I'm more of a fan of, like, the original soundtrack, but some of those, like... Some of those, redone mixes are really fucking good. They really hit. Yeah, dude, and I mean... Sure, I guess. Oh, I hope this doesn't come back to bite me. Should I cut the red 5? Alright, well, I don't have to... Alright. I could just do nothing and win. This is fine. There's almost no chance that I'll get, like, this comeback on. From, like, I won't get Gyuktend. My Toyman across from me. Probably won't happen. Would have gone the Ipeko, unfortunate. Meanwhile, if I deal into that, would have been harder for me. Would have been easier for them to make this comeback. Because, like, as long as someone symbols or whatever, or even, like, the roll against anyone else, like, I'm going to be in a really good position. Because now no one can sumo without killing. Killing my Kamicha. It has to be, like, a really small sumo. Like 1 or 2 Han, 30 Fu. It's like 3 Han, not even a Mangan. It's like, it's over. So you guys sumo Yakuman if you want to get past me. Let's Kamicha and sumo before that. Kamicha, left person. Do this. If I get the 7 mon, I'm gonna do a Ryankan around the door anyway. And 8-pin could actually be very helpful since I still need a pair. That 5-tile run will be nice for hunting for pairs. Or, okay, I could get a pair that way too. Keep the 7 sludge just in case I get a better weight. So we call for Tanya and Rowan Kami specifically. Yep. If I have the chance. I'm not gonna have the chance this time. But we could call Rishi instead. Yeah, the only thing about that was the 3 mon, 1 mon, 3 mon was... Ooh, okay. There we go. Nice hand, nice hand. High five. That's teamwork. See, that's all you gotta do. Just sumo a BAIMAN on your dealership off of an Aka weight. And you two can, you know, be Master 3 just like I am. Middle of Master 3. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. Nice vibe. Rusty Pot Sumo, yeah. That's really all Mahjong is. It's just a sumo game. Just sumo more than your opponent, and then you will be good. Yeah, and if you didn't sumo enough, that just means your weight wasn't good enough. Yeah, you need a weight as good as a Aka 5. Just like a random red 5. Nice hand as well here too. 2 Dora. This would be really funny if I like Pon. I'll wait and see though. Won't be too hasty. The shape isn't gonna be that great. And if I fill in just this 8-pin, then like the hand's just done. So I don't have anything to worry about there. Okay then. We'll cut the 3 first since it's more dangerous. Although, I guess it could have been a better pair weight if I wanted the... Oh shit. Now what? Okay, well, I'll still pawn. I mean, I could still pawn and then... Right? With a better weight? Oh my god. I think I cut the Dora here. I think I go full efficiency. I don't need this many Dora. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, but now I can pawn into Tenpai with 2 Dora and then double Toll and double East. What? Why? Why was it a cheat toy of all things? Oh my god, this is horrible. This is so bad. Should I just Richi? Maybe if I Richi, I'll get a TSUMO again. But really, I'm kind of waiting for a better weight. Shit, I did the wrong one. My bad. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 5 or 8 for the Ryanpeiko, yeah. Ryanpeiko or 2-door Ipeiko with a much better weight. I'll also take the pawn. That's chaotic evil. Not gonna do that one this time. I have too much on the line here. All right. Now we have a good weight. Here we go. Think about it, right? Who would have the one so? No one has the one so. Right? These two have discarded it. And this guy is going for Tanyao. No one has the one so. It's in the wall. So we're gonna draw this. TSUMO. See? What'd I tell you? Wasn't Ipatsu though. I didn't get the timing right. This is what like 10,000 hours of Mahjong looks like, guys. You just you just draw shit. Yeah, that was close. That cheat toy almost fucking ruined me. Pawn. Guess I could have kept the weight for the white for the Honitsu, but I also kind of wanted to keep Toy Toy. But I could cut the 7-8, which reduces my acceptance by a lot. That's tough. I'll keep maximum acceptance with like a chance for Toy Toy, which is gone. No Toy Toy. Keep the Norths though. There's something wrong with Rox's game. I'm making very normal plays, guys. You just gotta open your mind. Alright? One top, you just like have to look. Right? You have absolutely no idea whether the 7-mon is in the wall or like in other people's hands. It could all just be stuffed in everyone's hands. As well as the dead wall. Why would I bet on that? When I can bet on a beautiful one so that is like guaranteed to be in the wall and like 50-50 with the dead wall. It's actually a better than 50-50 chance it's in the live wall. Which means decent chance I'll draw it, right? Checks out. My logic here is flawless. I guess I could have kept the 6 for the Aqua 5 acceptance. This is me being a safety weenie. Is the fact you get them normal? I've drawn Hellweights before. Yeah, this is totally normal to me. Alright, this is like maybe telegraphing my weight a little bit too much. But I also want to keep them on their toes. Especially considering that I could still have like a Honitsu or something. That was the benefit of me dropping this 6. It kind of still adds the possibility that this could be Manzu Honitsu. Alright, looks like it didn't work as well as I would have liked though. 4 tiles, wait though, 4 tiles. One so. No one's waiting on Hellway Chitoy. Okay. Yeah, see, he's doing it too. He's just like TSUMO. He's TSUMO-ing. That's just what the game is all about at the end of the day. Just about draw power. Oh, this hand sucks. Let's look at this one. Remember, you are 20% of the game's draws and a 50% chance of time. You gotta draw. You don't, yeah. Draw power is a skill. Yeah. Like, you know, like those, what was it? So like junkie or something? I forget. I watched like one of those like old like Mahjong movies. Like in Japanese. With like I think the guy's name's like Sakamoto or something. And I mean, he's just like the best player. He's just like the best player in Japan. He's the best Mahjong player. And why is he so strong? Because, well, one, because he's like really smart and he knows about flow and stuff. But also because he's the best cheater. He just cheats better than everyone else. And everyone's doing it. It's just a part of the game. It's just like they're playing on a hand shuffle tile. If you cheat better than everyone else, is that not a skill? Lamau. That's how he draws everything so well. 7 mon. Or the east. I guess I'll do east. East is at least it's kind of one cut because of the draw indicator. 1 pin feels nice. 7 and 9. So next 3 mon Suji. 4 mon's also safe. Just kind of testing the water to see if I can get back into Tenpai, save me some points. Looks like I can't. What do I do about that though? Am I really going to do... Okay, 8 mon is Suji to that, and also safe over here. 3 pin is safe to both. 2 so... It's versus the dealer though. I don't want to deal into dealer. 7 pin is safe against both. Okay. Maybe at some point I cut the 9 cell instead. Even if it means dealing into... Like, I don't want to really deal into the... Like, dealer versus, like, person who chases dealer. Like, that's a really tough predicament. Because, like, usually you don't chase dealer. Unless you have, like, something crazy. So, like, if, like, you know... That's like minimum Mongun. Like a lot of time. Or like, you know, just like some random Pinfu, I guess. Some random Pinfu and they feel like gambling. Wow. The white is... The west is completely dead. Is this Chitoy? Honestly, this just could just be Chitoy. Still gonna pretend like it might be. Chitoy with 2 pairs. Okay, well, it might actually not be Chitoy. So I'm going to cut the west. Now it's looking like I actually have enough blocks. If I build something around the 4, then get rid of the 1, 2 and be fine. Oh. Didn't expect that to happen. Didn't expect to draw the last. I should have believed. I should have believed in my draw power. Of course I was going to draw the last south. It was only a matter of time. Yeah, whatever. Ishan's head. This is so whack. Can't believe I'm even this close. But yeah, well, I want to fold. It's west, south, south, south. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm not cutting that. Even if I get Tenpai, I don't think I'm cutting that. Alright, I managed to build around it anyway. Alright, I'm out of south now. This is trouble. 3 pin is okay, hold on. 2 so sure, we'll do 2 so. And 1 so is safe. Technically the red is still possible. Ooh. Okay, nice. Progressing the game. Looks like I don't have to do anything. I am not pressured. Another bad hand, though. And cut the west here. Yakuhai. Okay. In this position, we don't pawn the green. Not until I have, like, something a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna be forced on, like, 2 terrible weights and then nothing really to build another one. Okay, I'll keep my south. Either Pocky reach a stick. It's pretty good. I use my duplicates on like on this black cat paw, if you noticed. Usually I use a ginger cat paw, but I've side graded to a black cat to better match my current living situation. I have a black cat in my house. She's really cute. She's really cute. I looked at the Void subreddit. I looked at all the other black cats out there, and I gotta say that mine is definitely the cutest out of all of them. Definitely. It's like yeah. There's some cute black cats out there, but you can't compete with perfection. Oh. All right, we're just gonna fold this. Green. If that was Mochi, if they're just like, they just have the other 2 greens and waiting on the greens, I'm like, alright. Fair enough. I was prepared for that possibility. Okay, now... I was about to say 9, so... Hang on, Dora. Okay, makes sense. Ooh. Well, in other news, I really am going back into trading, back to school. So I signed up for like a online college course to get like a certificate. That's nice. And the company I'm like applying with is also willing to pay for it, so that's extra good. What are you going to school for? For like college counseling. Yeah. Yeah, so still like in the education field. That'll be fun. So if I were to like go into like more broad like college counseling, definitely need to be more prepared for that, since I mean, I'm just a kid myself. I only went to college once. I didn't really do a lot of research. And I don't know a whole lot. I don't really talk with a lot of people about their like college experiences. So in actuality, like my knowledge of like college and how it works is like pretty limited. You know, like the average person. I do have like I feel pretty confident in like even if you've only been to one college, you can kind of get a feel for like you can get a feel for like whoops. Alright, that's fine. Get a feel for how like you know, what colleges are looking for, you know, and prospective students, what to put in your essay, etc. I think that stuff is pretty easy. Or relatively simple, at least. So I feel more than prepared for that part, which is mostly what my job is going to be. What kind of educating you already do? I used to be a math teacher. Yeah. Also, do you do Richi coaching? I do. If you're interested, here's the link. Put it in the chat. Yeah, a couple of people have said that they're interested in taking a lesson lately. I think like because it's an online course, I'm still taking online courses, that like probably I'm gonna be in a position where my schedule can still be like relatively flexible, so I can still take on like you know, cases here and there, students. Yeah, Felicia's the name of my cat. Hold on. Yeah, she's great. She's great. Hold on. I got a Felicia milk right here. It's well, on YouTube I only have the sunglasses emote. Twitch allows for more emotes, so on Twitch, if you're subscribed there, you can get the non-glasses Felicia emote. She is a great face. She's a face just like huh? Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah, very straight man face. Yeah, thanks, Alglyphus. That's the one. That's the Felicia I remember. So cute. I miss her. My black cat, her name is Cynthia. She's also been, lately she's been, thanks for the subscription, by the way, Vernoon. Appreciate it. But yeah, my black cat has, like, gotten in the habit of, like, climbing onto my desk to, like, lay on my mouse pad. And, it's kind of a habit that, like, my old cat Felicia used to have. She was great. But yeah, she would always get, like, fur, like, trapped inside my keyboard. And also, like, every time, like, she'd, like, move her head a little bit, she might, like, hit a refresh key or something. I'm gonna cut this up on. I had to deal with that. I remember that was, like, some real trouble when I when I started streaming. And I was, like, playing on, like, browser. I was playing on Mahjong Soul on a browser. It, like, shoot, like, hit, like, some random key, get me out of the page. Hey, don't worry about it. She'll live on. She'll live on forever in this stream. And JG Studios, hello. Okay, the only thing about, like, my cat coming onto my desk, though, is that, like, my like middle monitor is, like, on, like, this mount, and it's, like, kind of, like, protruding, like, onto, like, the middle of my desk. So, like, if my cat isn't careful, like, the first times, like, she, like, went onto, like, my desk, she hit her head, like, climbing on. Like, she hit her head on the bottom of my monitor. I'm like, oh. But, well, I think she's just, like, gotten used to that and just, like, not climbing with full force when she wants to get on my computer. Yeah. I'm sure she'll be fine. And she's pretty old, too. Or 6 will still have plenty of upgrades, surely. But yeah, just cutting south is also fine. This situation. Okay, sure. Florida. Yep. Hello, Julie Henderson. Ooh, nice. So I can't pawn into Tenpai, but I'll still pawn. Because that will make my weight just a lot better. Even though a lot of that will be... There's maybe a world where you keep that, but it's already pretty 10 anyway. And that's like assuming the perfect world where you get the red instead of here. We'll wait on the 3. Anyway. This isn't a real Suji trap. Suji trap to the Ricci isn't real. That's just like just as dangerous as any other tile. But it's better than nothing. But maybe I need to believe in my Akka weight powers. Maybe I'll draw the Akka. Oh. Okay, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Coming into the dealer seat for Toyman, a cross player who's in second place. Yeah, this is not ideal. If you didn't have the Dora points, would you still wait on the single tile? Probably not, because then that would imply someone else has the Dora. If the Dora is all discarded, then that's different. If the Dora is all discarded, then sure. But then I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like suspicious that someone could have like even a Hanuman or something. Otherwise, reach. We're getting close to the end, so points don't matter as much. Although I would have had the 3-sided weight if I kept the kept these shots in, I guess. In Return of the 3M weight, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, 3mon's Revenge. Yeah, and hopefully also this is early enough that you can convince at least 1 or 2 people to like not push into this, if not all 3. And then ideally, if someone pushes, I would like to be not the dealer. But if dealer pushes, then so be it. Like, this is all just to stop and fight the dealer. Yeah, 3 so is over. Everything is 3mon now. Which one should I do? Well, obviously the peace sign when I win. I'll call the FBI. So it comes out. Or at least they don't have many Dora. Any Dora. Maybe some Akka. But they're the dealer and they're in second, so they have every reason to push. FBI emote is like a top tier emote, yeah. So good. I'm waiting. Perfect opportunity for this. Oh shit. Oh no. Had to be that one. We were waiting on the same thing, but not the 6, and that's like super Takame. Yikes. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I guess we're fighting for third. Six, 7, 8 Sanshoku. If I get like a 6 or something. I already called the FBI. I can't call it again. I give him the squinty-eyed. Yeah, this is a very difficult character to use. But the emotes hit when they hit. First to last is always sad. Yep. I did what I could to protect my lead. Didn't work out. Oh well. Not even gonna ask Mortal about that. Mortal is just like not. I don't think Mortal is the best, or like Maka is the best in like these kind of situations. Hmm. Okay, this is a pair with 2 bad weights but 6 blocks. So I just need to fill in one of them. Hopefully, if I could fill them first. Yikes. We'll do this one first. Maybe the force though isn't so bad. Okay, it ends up passing. Another 2-pin. So that's 3 2-pin. This is a 1 chance, 1 pin. That's also like not very useful to me versus a green. I'll cut the green. All the 2 pins are gone now. Makes the 1 pin decently safe. But really, I just want to push this hand if possible, but it's looking harder and harder. Okay, if I get the form on, full send. Three Dora, 1 Polnarchi. Then I could just be outside of 4th. Wonder what he's waiting on. Some kind of Manzu, I guess. 4-7, 3-6. One of those. Actually, Pinzu is still open. Like 4-7, 6-9. Oh my god, are you serious? I don't even have that. Like that was so bad. I wasn't even for K10. I don't know if I should do this. Why? Why did you discard that tile? Because it's Suji? Are you serious? Alright, well, thanks for helping the guy out, idiot. Go die. 2nd place, reclaiming our throne. I'm not gonna rake shave. That's just a blunder. Anyone could do that. Damn. Really thought Sushi was safe. Oh my god, I need to get back to the game. That just like threw me off so bad. Yeah, we're still could be 3rd maybe, but like if Kamicha wins, the player wins, then I'm going to take. It's going to be another turn since they're not gonna reach this mount in one hand unless it's Sun BAIMAN or something. So I'm in a pretty good position. I have a pretty good chance for taking 2nd here. The epic highs and lows of Rishi Mahjong, yeah. That was all PS also because I didn't. Okay, I don't need the Dora. case I didn't take that initial call. I didn't take the 1 mon for pure K10. I don't even know what I would have discarded. 6 mon, I guess. Yeah, that was a tough position. Definitely needed K10 though. It was worth fighting for. Okay, if I don't deal into this, then if they get a Mongon, I'm good. I'm still good. So 2 mon, we're just gonna let them have it. If they get a Hanuman, then it's, yeah. And if I direct hit, if they get a direct hit on me, then it's kind of over for me. So can't let that happen. Green, okay. I'm gonna cut the... I really have no intention of fighting this, so I'm gonna cut the 1-so first. Keep the green later, just in case they also Rishi. If that happens, then I'll have to rely on the 9 mon. Probably. Okay, 2 whites is interesting. Okay. Well. There's a chance I could have gotten... Could have gotten got... 9 months now, Sushi, it's fine. It's only a Tonky wait now. Okay, 9 months now. Then south, I guess. 5-pin... What's that 5-pin is also alright. 3 mon? Oh, 3 mon might be good. Sure, we'll do south. Okay, I can't imagine it's 3 mon with that discard order. 2 mon on the first turn. Okay, but 4-pin is completely safe. 4-7 mon, okay. Just a normal wait. Phew. This is a great song too to end this on. What the fuck was that? Hold on. I'm gonna go back and just like see what their hand was. I am curious about that. Like, bro, what happened? In comparison to a no... Yeah, okay. I guess this makes sense. This is also a tough situation. Like, all these are... Okay, so... Yeah, 6 mon? What is 6 mon? Is 6 mon even half Suji? I don't think it is. It's a 1 chance on one side. Yeah, all of these are bad. All these are definitely bad. And in that case, like, maybe the 5 mon is actually the least bad in a funny way. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's just hilariously funny that, like, I ended up... Oh wait, I'm also curious about, like, what about the last moves I made too. Well, actually, I don't think Maka... I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt. Maka, I don't think Maka's decisions are very good here. But sure. Like here. Like before this. 80% G? Yeah. K10 is good. But I mean, I agree with that in the end. I would have been more skeptical if they didn't agree with me. Alright, that was good. That was good. What a good game. Getting back our points. First second. After almost blowing that the dealer BAIMAN deal in. Jeez. Anyway. Now that we finished our first two games of the day, it's time for PonCat halftime. Yeah, we have to rebrand from Saturday halftime because it's not always on Saturday anymore. Alright. But hello everyone. During PonCat halftime, we showcase some of the replays from our paid members of the YouTube and Twitch chat. Appreciate you guys, all the PonCats out there. And this time, let's see, who do we have this time? Oh, okay, forgot to mark. I believe we have an Envy one this time. Although I think Envy usually like posts games that are not GTC. Guess the cut. I forget. I honestly forget. Whether this one is GTC. Like, just gotta have like a better system for like marking that. Anyway, whatever. Let's just see what this is about. This one, I don't think we're gonna guess the cut unless like Hoshiro's in the chat. Will let us know. We got like just a fun log to show before we head back into the games. Let's see what we have. Wait, which one was this? Oh no. Yeah, you know for sure. Hold on. You know for sure it's something crazy because it's Sanma. Yeah, it's this one. You know it's something crazy because it's Sanma. Here we go. Well, okay, actually we're looking at Shimocha POV, this guy. Right, Shimocha. And in South 3. 1, 2, blah, 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 all the way down to here. Okay, this is a fairly... Okay, so if this was Yoma, you'd be like okay with this hand. In Sama, this is like not that great. You need like, because you really want the flush or like a triple hand in Sama. Okay, but they're going for it. They're going for it. Okay. We. So that's what this is. You're going to love this. Yeah. I could already see it coming. That's a lot of green you got there. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna still keep the 8, because the 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, you can just keep that, and the extra 8 will actually help. That'll be Tenpai. Pawn? Yeah, Pawn. Makes sense. And then just keeping the Sean Pawn. Yeah. This... I mean, they're Gold Room. Wow, Gold Room. Keeping the safe tile, Gold Room, and Sanma. Just any live tile is like really dangerous in Sanma. That makes having safety even more important. Okay, so bets on whether Hoshiro is gonna deal into this and die, or whether this is gonna be at TSUMO. Okay, well, bets are off. Well, that was quick. All green Imperial Jade, yeah. All green is such a beautiful hand. View Esol? Yeah. I love this hand. But I've never gotten it. I did get close that one time. I did get Tenpai for it. That one time. Yeah. Otherwise... One day. I mean, I always remember, like, my friend, just, like, starting Mahjong and getting all green without even realizing it was all green. Just thought it was a half flesh. There's always someone who has that experience, you know. I think we have that was pretty short. We have enough time to watch Envy's other log here. We got another one. So close, but yet so far. I wonder what that means. South 2, repeat 3, Shimacha POV again. Shimacha POV over here. South 2, repeat 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is this? Is this all green again? This has to be Suanko, right? Okay, come on. It's Sama, right? It's Sama. So Yakuman, you get like candy. And also this is the meta. We're like I really respect the just go for the Yakuman here. I mean, they could just take Sananko. This Sananko Sumo is like, you know, good enough for second. They'd have to win another hand, but yeah, they really looking for it. They're really looking for first here. Oh my god. Okay, double Yakuman are kind of real. Double Yakuman are kind of real in Sama. I was to go for the, the quads, imagine. That'd be like a complete downgrade. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is... This isn't enough, right? Wait, 64... 64 plus... I've never done like double Yakuman calculation before. No, it's not 64 because it's Sanma. That makes it even weirder. Yeah, I don't think it's enough because it's Sanma. Yeah. Yeah, it was close though. If this was Yoma, then there would be an extra player to get points from. So even like an 80,000 deficit would have been erased. Wow. Well, yeah, getting a double Yakuman and still not getting it. But they had a chance. They just needed to direct it. Our hero over here. Oh, well. That was a fun one. That was a fun clip. Thank you, Hoshiro. You also want to send your clips over? Make sure to join the Discord and also be a paid member. But, you know, those are... You don't have to be both of them. Just hang out in the Discord. Bam, bam, bam. That also means we're out of replays. So if anyone who's already a subscriber or something wants to share the replay, go ahead. Never save the replay of when you got Kazuya? Oh, unfortunate. That was me just like a few days ago where I had this like really sick like Puyo Puyo chain. I'm just like, yeah, that was awesome. And I like saved the Switch clip. I like did the Switch capture for it. But it only does 30-second videos. Switch 2 and Switch only capture 30-second videos if you do the clip button. So I couldn't get the entire Puyo Puyo chain. And you know, Puyo Puyo chains and combos are like really long. Because like they're just like a masterpiece of architecture and demolition. Yeah. So that's after I saved the clip on Switch, I forgot to actually save the replay in the game, and so it's just gone forever. Yeah, so I can only see the highlight reel of everything like toppling over. Very unfortunate. Do it have it as a YouTube vid? Yeah. Streamer privilege. Still have time to go back and save my first ever Yakuman replay? It's probably still there. I don't think Mahjong Soul deletes replays. I don't think that happens. So I think you're fine. You just have to scroll way back. You know, if it's in your past 50 games, then you can actually like just hold on. If it's in your past 50 games, you could just do it on the chart here. You know, you just click on one of these and then you know, you go to your replay. Not when you're actually in a game though, of course. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, Adria. Thanks for the toy emote. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? How you been? And Day as well. What toy emote? What do you mean? That says toy. It says toy, guys. It doesn't say anything else. I don't know why it would say anything else. It just says toy. Yeah, see, it's got the O and the I in it. Like, you know, your brain has pretty smart autocorrect. Did I say autocorrect? Autocorrect. It has pretty smart autocorrect. So, if you see like a word that you like kind of can't make out because it's like so small, like your brain will fill in the rest, and it's usually pretty accurate. So yeah, just trust your brain. It's toy. Been busy with work, settling in. Yeah. It's great. I've been in training lately, so been a little bit busier. But also just like ironing things out on the stream too, on the channel. Feels pretty good. Good time. Haven't been doing a whole lot since, besides playing Mahjong though, in the games department. Unless you count me just like randomly playing Puyo. I'm looking for people to play Puyo with. Training for what? I want to be, I'm getting into like college counseling. Yeah. So at some point, might be working on that too. And then, yeah, hopefully it works out, because, like, it's, that'd be a job I could do, like, offline and stuff. I mean, like, online. Like, remote. And then I could, like, still stream and not have to deal with, like, a stupid-ass commute. I never want to do a commute ever again. This is why I barely go to the Richinomi, New York City Club these days. Is because it's just purely because I've like gotten out of the habit of commuting like to the city. So, but yeah, maybe I could fall back into the habit. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. I don't know. Okay. ATC Xane. Win rate right now is 1 and 2. I mean, or 1 and 1, I guess. 1 first place and 1 second place. So not too bad. Should have been 1 and 1. I mean, yeah, first place. But then I got hit by a nasty dealer BAIMAN on a chase of my Ricci. Very unfortunate. My 3-mon penchant did not work out. It also didn't work out like the previous hand either. 3-mon was just that was not the day for 3-mon. If it was Sanso, if it was 3-so, maybe it would have worked. Oh man. Missing these pairs. Yeah, the one Han, like Atuzuke, like not having a Yaku, needing the triplet, and then waiting on 2-so for 1,000 points. Actually, slightly more than 1,000. Yeah. Well, that's not the play. Found the replay, but I'm not fudge. Yeah. Now, we were also planning on watching Uma Musume later. Maybe not this week. Maybe next week. Uma Musume Pretty Derby Season 2. For anyone in the Illuminati part of the channel. Got that Twitch Prime out there. So if you want to watch with us at some point, then yeah, that's also open. Phone. Watching it? Is it a show? Yeah. So there is... Ooh, nice. Toy Honitsu. There is an Uma Musume anime. Well, Cinderella Grey came out recently. That's the one people are talking about recently. But also there was like an original anime for like the gacha game in general that came out, but it came out like years before the gacha game even came out. Or like a year, I forget. Yeah, sometime before like the game even came out, like the anime existed. And like it got a season 2 by the time the game released in Japan. Yeah, apparently Uma Musume Season 2 is like the good one. That's the one everyone likes. And then everyone's just like, whatever about Season 1 and Season 3. North? You got the North? With goods? Okay. Okay, so Toy is 2 Han. Honitsu is another 2 Han, half flush, all triples. Yeah, I can't. Just have to send it. And I have Red Dragon, the Chun, and then 3 Dora. Oh, and Haite. That's 9 Han. I didn't need 9 Han. It's already a BAIMAN. 4,000, 8,000 becomes 4181. Nice. Wow, the stream title really worked. I really got like excellent sumo luck today. This is insane. I should just like say random good shit in the stream title more often. Just like, yeah, today's the day I'm gonna get a Yakuman. Then I get a Yakuman. maybe that's what I have to do. Okay, this is... Honestly, this is closer to Chitoy than anything else right now. But it's not that much closer. 4 pairs. And... well, okay, so that makes it better. Now I can, like, just forget Chitoy even exists. By cutting the 1-mon, probably. 1 pin. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the 1 pin. If I get the 2 pin, that could be used as a Ryamen Kanchan. Alright, 3-so. Do need to replace like one of my bad shapes. Getting another thing to replace the pair is good. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the 3. I'm gonna cut the 3 and just use these blocks. This gets rid of a lot of acceptance, but I'll keep the Dora. Keep the Dora. If I get like something around the 3, like a 4 or another 3, it's Tanyao. Okay, that also works. This is good. I'll cheat the 4 or 7. Not the 2. Okay, yep, yeah, I'll take this extra pair. Okay, this is an extra pair here. Like a pawn. Do that, in addition to waiting on the 5 or 8. The last time I had like a... Okay, well, I just had like a 3-drawer hand. I guess I shouldn't say last time. Naito doesn't do much for me. 2 7s are out. 3 2s are out. The 1 so is also pretty bad. Yeah, I guess I could still keep the 1 so. There's no reason not to. It's completely safe. And it did give me 1 extra tile of acceptance until that happened. Oh shit, 8 so. It should have been 8 so. Should have been 8 so. They're equally useless to me. Right? Can't imagine. Am I gonna wait on a 4 so instead of 3 and 2? I mean, I guess. No, it's never cheat toy. It's never cheat toy. Except when it is. And I get a BAIMAN TSUMO. Or a Hellway. Actually, like, today has been a lot of cheat toy. If you haven't been watching Lilia, you guys, I guess you missed out. I got some big cheat toys today. I also got a toy. Feels good. And I'll just take 3 Dora Tanyao. Foreman, sure. Actually, don't think I've scored a toy yet. Toy is fun. Certainly, like, it could get you into trouble. There's a lot of, like, bad toy hands. Ron. There's a lot of bad toy hands. A lot of them that are, like, pretty hard to get. Leave you very vulnerable. Because, like, they get rid of so many tiles in your hand. And then on top of that, they're not even that valuable. They're, like, actually just, like, 2,000 something. So there's, like, horrible toy hands. But the trick is, like, to combine them with, like, an honor tile. Like the Yakuhai. Like your white dragon here. I guess cutting ace is fine. Yeah. If you just add like 1 more Han, then toy is fine. And then if you have like a lot of like 1s, 8s, like honor tile pairs and stuff, it's a pawn, then it becomes like very, very strong very quickly. Still, it takes finesse. And you know, planning to do a little bit more than you would expect. I'm not gonna pull him yet. Let's wait on this one. I think I can get some extra blocks. Yeah, Cheataway also has like different kind of skills attached to it. They're both like skillful-ish Yaku. Yeah. I guess this is fine. No, I think actually this is worse. I should have cut this and kept that. It goes 9M? Sure. 9M also works. I want to use the Dora. I won't keep too many floaters. 7M, yeah, it could still be used by the 5. That's the way of thinking about it. Oof. Well, there goes that. No, I think I should have cut the 4, yeah. You're having trouble with the Metafy stuff? If you have trouble with the Metafy stuff, if you don't get your account working, you could just, like, DM me or something, and we could work something out. On. Hey, this is a pretty good hand, too. It's 3 Han. 3 Han, 5,800 Ron. 2,600 all Sumo. Before Homba. It's 40 Fu. There's been a lot of Fu talk in the Discord lately. Guys, you see this? Orphan triplets. Orphan triplets opened for each. Because the terrible one is the simple triplet. Simple triplet open is 2, but if it's orphan instead, like a 1 or honor tile, then you double that. It's a 4. 4 Fu each. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then single tile weight is another 2. You know, because like that's one of the things that Pinfu hates. Pinfu hates single tile weight. Single tile weight, that's 2 Fu. And if I get Sumo, that's another 2 Fu. So if I Sumo, it'll be 12. It's 40 Fu on Sumo. Billy, I won't have you backseat me this time. You and your vibe Fu counting can't be matched with my pure mathematics. I'm a math teacher, for God's sake. I don't mess this up, except when I do. But when I do, it's actually a trick. It was a test. I was testing you guys to see if you could see through my mistake. Yes. Classic math teacher maneuver. Don't tell the other math teachers I said that. My elementary teacher said I'd struggle with math for my whole life, and she was right. I wonder how much of that is self-fulfilling prophecy, but you know, you never know with these things. I mean, there are definitely people out there with like actual like math-related learning disabilities. So, hey, Leet, how you doing? Doing all right over here. Fortunately, all my math came out to nothing because if I don't get the win, it's just 0 points. Rishi has been helping me. Yeah. Rishi Mahjong sure does teach you a lot about math. I think Mahjong in general does that. I would have loved playing this game as a kid because I liked doing multiplication. I liked multiplying by 2 a lot. And that's all this game is. It's just multiplication and addition and subtraction. And Division 2, I guess, from a certain point of view, it's just reverse multiplication. I used to like, when I had the times table that my teacher gave me and the rest of the class to memorize was 1 to 12. So I still remember the highest number on there being 144 in like, you know, in like a rainbow. It was like it had a spectrum. It's pretty cool. I like that. But then like I liked it so much that I wanted to extend it. So I like did like 13, you know, all the multiples of 13 and 14. I think I stopped at 16. I think I might have stopped at 16 or something. Something like that. Before like it became like too cumbersome to actually write on a piece of notebook paper. When is it worth going for a possible closed Sanshoku versus pure efficiency? If you go for pure efficiency, okay, well, it depends on how guaranteed the Sanshoku is, and then how... Oh, wait, this is awful. I guess I'm okay with this. No, usually I would cut this. But the only way I could have a fighting chance against the dealer is if I keep it and cut him on something else. Okay, I guess I'll keep acceptance here. So like if you mean Sanshoku by like I've been burned before. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep doing it. Go on the offensive. Breachy. But yeah, so like there are Sanshokus out there where like it's a Yanmen, a two-sided weight, where only one side is Sanshoku. So like if you have a 3-4-5 Sanshoku, but you have a 4-5 pin in your hand to make your last Sanshoku block, then okay, that's like 50-50 Sanshoku. And 50-50 Sanshoku you average out as 1 Han. You know, like sometimes you get 2 Han, sometimes you get 0, right? You could kind of think of it like that. If you add another one where like you have a 3-4-5, but you have 2 4-5s in your hand, that's even worse. That's a 25% chance for Sanshoku, because if you get even one of the 6s, the 3-4-5 Sanshoku is gone, and you need to hit. So you need to hit 2 of the 3s instead of just 1. You need to hit 2 of the 50-50s. So that's even worse. That's not worth going for at all. But you know, if you have that kind of hand, you probably have Pin or something, so it's probably still a hand you could go for. But the Sanshoku is going to be like a very small factor, as opposed to like you have to compare. If you have a guaranteed Sanshoku, that's much better in comparison to you're playing very efficiently, but you're not going to get much of a hand anyway. It's like Richinomi or something. Or like you need like a bigger hand in general. Like maybe you're in last place. So it doesn't really make sense for you to go for a 1-on hand. You should be going for a 3-on hand or something. In that case, yeah, why not go for the Sanshoku? Instead of your whatever Richinomi. Even if it's a 2-sided weight versus a 1-sided weight. It's fine. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't deal into that freaking dealer BAIMAN again. Why does this keep happening to me? Maybe I should Dama. Nah, see what? That's what's supposed to happen. I was supposed to Richi, and then even if someone else reaches, nothing happens because they never get punished. All right, that's what's supposed to happen. Fortunately, that's not what happened last time, and yeah, it was just a little bit scary. Okay. Anyway, thanks Rico for a subscription. Appreciate it. And Zillican following the channel as well on Twitch. Appreciate it as well. We'll just stick with 6 blocks here. Sure thing, gotta follow both. Yeah. Link is in the description. If you're on YouTube, you want to check out Twitch. Also, if you're on Twitch and you want to give the YouTube page a like, you could. There is a link to my YouTube somewhere on my Twitch profile. Yeah. Something like 16 tiles remaining in the walls, usually where you start calling for tenpai. Yeah. That's a good benchmark. Yeah, because at 16 tiles, that's 4 tiles remaining. So even if you get tenpai in the next turn, you have 2-ish turns left before the game ends. So you have 2 or 3 turns to get a hand to win the hand. At that point, it's no different from you just calling chi for your no Yaku hand. You know, it's no difference. So might as well call for the no Yaku hand, the K10. Why are we not cutting Penchon? What do you mean? It's Dora. I'm going to draw the Dora. I'm going to Richi and then Ipatsu Sumo the Dora. Come on, Lily. You haven't been seeing my flow lately. You underestimate my power. All right. Well, I would have. That definitely would have happened. Didn't see Dora indicator. Skill issue. Not looking up. Gotta look up, alright? Dora's not in our hand, alright? Just well, I don't see any shiny tiles. I guess we're not getting the Dora. No. That's why I put that in the beginner tips video. That's low-hanging fruit that every one of us should be doing. Really hates the Dora, confirmed. I know, right? Also, the 2-4 pin, the 3 pin was twice cut, so I just don't think it was good at all. I think I'd rather wait on the 3-mon Penchon. I mean, there was no chance for Tanyo. Yeah, so I think I preferred that. Alright, 8 pin, sure. This hand sucks. Alright. Well, at least the dealer isn't really a threat to me. I'll just fall asleep slowly on this hand. We're not gonna give it to Dora. I could just fold. They cut the 5. That'd be hilarious. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. Well, I'll cut the 1. How about I cut the 1? Cut the 1, Dora pair. Cut the 2 pin now. Penchon sucks anyway. 3 so, sure. Ooh. Okay. I don't have to be worried about Dora. What else do I have to be worried about? Double tone? Double tone is pretty scary. The double east. I'm getting closer to Tenpai. Somehow. Tumon. Tumon isn't the worst tile. It's probably decent. Okay, west, but it could still be something like Honitsu. It's like a late transition into Honitsu. Maybe they just got a 2-mon wait at some point. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Lily. That's what I'm thinking. It's a little bit too sketchy for me to like really trust the 2-mon. If I deal it with anything else except the East, it's probably not a big deal. 6-mon? Yeah, we're gonna fold. Yeah, 5-so and 8-so. 7-so around here is safe. Don't think there was any weight change. Do 3-so first. All of Sozu looks pretty cheap. Don't think anyone wants any Sozu. 7-mon? You know, like a thought came into my mind. What if this guy is like insane? What if this guy is like insane, is going for the direct hit on me so he could get first? That'd be absolute insanity. But it is something that someone could do. Like, you know, it is possible. Like they could have just called roll, even though the 7-mon literally just passed and they didn't change their hand at all. I was prepared for that. I was prepared for that. To be like, damn, you really went for that? All right, I mean, respect, but holy shit. Holy shit, you're insane. And you've seen me, I've done a pretty insane plays. But on ladder? Yeah, for a hand like that, it's not worth it. Just take the points. Anyway, we're past the point where we can actually finish this, so only East, get back in the game, we'll be fine. Fun. Alright, if we get an extra 9-mon, it's Honitsu. Otherwise, I'm okay with just taking fast 1-pin, 4-pin weight. This is a one tile potential upgrade. Oh. Yeah, the other way around is if I get a 7-mon first, wait on the 1-4-pin. Like, even if I, like, waited for the Honitsu, it's like, not only is it like, why would I do that? But also, unfortunate. Not only is like, okay, the points don't really match up with that, but also it's not even a good shape. 7, 8, 8, 9. It's not even that good. I say that even though I keep getting all these tiles. I could have wanted Furiten, and also wanted the 7-mon pension. Whoops. Yeah, my wall reading wasn't good this round. Bro, stop. Stop. What kind of joke is this? This is not funny. Alright. Sure. Honestly, it's like... they feel like pretty similar to me. I'm gonna stick with the 1-mon. This is my lawful neutral stance. I'm waiting on a terminal shampoo. Here we go. I'll wait for this to backfire. You shut up. You shut up. There's no way. There's no way. 3 is 6 mon? That's not even a 5 mon. That's not even an Akka way. There's no way I'm gonna draw that one. No way. Alright, let's refresh our refresh all the Genbutsu. But maybe they realize it could be Mansu. Because I waited so long in this Human. Oh. Where's the 1-mon? Where the hell is the 1-mon? What's going on? Where's this 8-mon? Oh, there it is. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I didn't win the speed run. Right? I would have had a faster time if I went for the 3-6. I would have had a faster time if I went for the freaking 7-mon. Wait, are you kidding? But we got there, alright? It's not a race. It's not that kind of race anyway. It's measured in turns that other people can win on. Sure. One so. This might be a Chinitsu. Full flush. Pon Chi Chi. Then I need another block somewhere. Manzu. It's gonna be tough for that. Or I can just get a pair for the half flash Honitsu. Sure. Chitoi also. So disappointed every time we see it. I'm okay with it. I'm in first. I'm in a non... like... urgent position. I'm gonna cut this. Nothing urgent about this, so I could just chill with the Chitoi Ishanten for the rest of the time. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good, though. Alright, I'm waiting for this winter season to be over. On another topic. I've been waiting for this winter season to be over, not only because my feet are cold, but also, to get rid of this mat and, like, you know, get something else. I'm really only keeping it because of the winter season. I guess there's nothing stopping me from just getting rid of it, though. It's like, why not just, like, put the frickin', I don't know, like, summer festival or hot springs or whatever. I guess the hot springs one isn't so bad. What the heck is this? Is this actually... Well, I'm gonna say it's like a flush. Early springtime conversion. Yeah, I need a springtime mat. I need to get a springtime mat. I need to ask Yostar for a springtime mat. Groundhogs came out in Canada. Oh, yo, a groundhog mat would be amazing. But I don't think Asian people know what a groundhog even is. So chance of that happening is like 0. Is that like a purely like America's kind of holiday? I didn't even realize they were in Canada. That's how American I am. I don't know shit about my own continent. I don't want to cut the door off. It's a North American tradition, but like isn't the whole point, right? Is like they hibernate, right? Groundhogs hibernate? Is that right? I don't remember. Yeah, so it's more like in the north. Might just be Canada and America. Good movie though. Sure, Asian people could respect that. I guess. Yeah, I was worried someone else might be in Tenpai, but I wasn't sure like who to prioritize there. Apparently it comes from old Germanic folk traditions. I see. Is it like the same animal? Is it like, do they also have groundhogs in like Germany? Or the Germanic? It's the same animal? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. I would have expected the groundhog to be like an American animal. I guess that's one of the invasive species or something. Or they just have common ancestors. Why does groundhogs look like capybaras? Yeah, maybe groundhogs are just dwarf capybaras. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted a different kind of job. They didn't want to be like, you know, swimming all the time. It's like, you're just like, you know, my claws are like a little bit longer than everyone else's. I don't want to swim. I want to dig. And thus the groundhog was born. Isn't that how evolution literally works? BAIMAN. East, then white, I guess? Okay, Chun. Love the idea of groundhog complaint management. Yeah. The animal kingdom. Very funny when you put like human like corporate culture onto that. Very funny combination. Hold on. I need to like still kind of pay attention. 9 pin. Okay, 1 mon is safe as well. Sure. I keep the 9 pin. I'm sure the 9 pin will be fine. Mostly against Kamicha, I mean. My left player. Okay, but I have to cut it now. We'll cut it now. Now what? 9 mon is... Oh wait, 9 mon is completely... It's walled off. It's Kabe. 8 mon is... all represented. But why hasn't 9 mon like come out then? Oh, it's because it's all on the wall? Sure, I'll believe it. If they were going for a Taki, wait, you keep 8-9. Surely, you keep 8-9. You wouldn't... Wait, you wouldn't have a regular 5 in your hand, right? You wouldn't do that to me, right? To wait on the red 5. Imagine that Delta Cheetoy. If that was Cheetoy, they held a freaking normal ass 5 in their hand. I've been like, I would have reported that guy. Like, that should be illegal. If it was a red 5, I would understand. It's a normal 5 though. Like, why would you do that? Red 5 acceptance, yeah. Red 5 acceptance that they didn't... That they didn't believe over a whole terminal tile. That was like... No cut. Wait, what's the safest tile I could do? 3-pin? No, it's probably one of the honors. It could still be like K10. Alright. Wait, that was the safest, yeah. The green was the indicator. Door indicator. Yeah. Optimal. Baby. I did not see their hand at all. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright. Anyway, yeah, Siberian flying squirrel mat. So bad, yeah. Those giant squirrels out there. Out there in the wild. Or is that not a giant squirrel? I'm probably thinking of like the southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere flying circles, huh? Flying circles? Flying squirrels? Why'd I do that? This is a flush. This is a flush. That's why I'm doing that. This is, this is a flush. This is a flush. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Why they reach you for Dora 4 Pinfu? I don't know. They wanted the BAIMAN TSUMO, you know? The inner machinations of each Hime player are an enigma. I'll have to check that out. Maybe share in the Discord. Siberian flying squirrel. Yeah, clearly they only reach either good hands and Dama their bad hands. Yeah, that's what you do. I'm not gonna continue to cheat this. I think continuing to cheat this would be actually throwing. This might still be a fold. I should not have called. This was a horrible idea. I could have even, like, you know, let the red dragon go. I'm also gonna keep the safe honor tiles to both players because I'm a weenie. The bluff will work? What part of this is a bluff? The bluff is that I have a good hand, I guess. Sure. This is a real big force. It is weird for me to do this in my position. I guess if I'm this far, I might as well take it, right? Right? This is waiting on literally any Pinzu. I'm pretty sure every Pinzu gets me into Tenpai. I'm looking at every Pinzu right now. And yes, every Pinzu literally gets me into Tenpai. Like, this is like, that's like a third of the tiles of the game. Or like a quarter, I guess. Somewhere in between. Alright, that's a Tenpai. It's this one. Yeah, so we'll take it. What the heck is this guy going for? What? Alright, there's the Dama. I mean, that Dama makes sense. Didn't want to Dama the 4 Dora one, though. Well. I mean, that's okay. I still have a lead, right, guys? And I did get Tenpai in the end. I probably wouldn't have gotten Tenpai if I didn't call that one. Do that one. Tanya, please. If I cheat here, then I just cut this. It'll be fine. This way on 4-7 or 5-8? Right? This is a weird shape. Yeah, right? Yeah. Because this is like an RDMN that goes both ways. It's either a 4-5-6 with a 6-7-8-8 or a 6-7-8 with a 4-4-5-6. So it's 4-7 or 6. 4-7 or 5-8. So I need a chi. Yeah. Yeah, it's senpai. Fine for this. Here we go. Roll on, baby. Easy money. Alright, they need a slightly bigger hand now in order to catch up. A 2 Han rolling on anyone is just not going to cut it now. You need 3 Han or like a direct hit. Oh, okay. This is nice. We're keeping the north just in case I get the extra north for Pinfu. That's Pinfu. Oh, that's even better. 1-4-5-8. If I get a 6, do I cut the 1? Shit. Do I? I think I do, right? I'm gonna cut the 1. Yeah, because I still accept the 4. It's just with a Tonki weight. Can't believe I actually predicted that. It's so funny. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's the Pinfu. I found it. No. I want to give them the peace sign. It's been a long, hard fought battle. Wait, if I right-click the emotes, does that actually do anything? I don't want to, like, test it out here. But this is, like, just purely for convenience. Oh. Okay, whatever. Not even enough to get 10 right away. Okay, now I can test it out. Right click does nothing. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know for like when I want to like hover over this and also want it to move here, I could just right click. I just right click. Even though I'm sitting on top of emote. Waste less time. You know, that's the worst part about the emotes is like, you know, you have to sit there and just like, oh yeah, they have to like go to the menu and scroll down to find like the emote they want to use and, you know, just like maybe like, you know, like take some time to decide. It's like, no, when I want to emote, I want to do it like immediately. I want it to be like frame 1. So it's just like just as fast, almost. Okay, so in this situation we cut the 9. I don't know what this West call is about. Maybe Atuzuke? Atuzuke with extra Dora? I don't know, I guess it could be a Toy Toy Honitsu. This is cheat toy. No, please don't curse me like this. Okay, there's the Atuzuke. I just need to not deal in. Like, that's... I especially just need to not deal into this. Because they only need a 2 on hand. They just have 1 red 5 or 1 Dora. Please, please. Please make sure I don't deal in. Please protect me. Kanya? Okay, well, the problem with this, though, is that... Oh my god. The problem with this, though, is that if we go to exhaustive draw, I'm still going to need Tenpai. Am I that worried? Please, someone else. Please. Kamicha, you're my only hope. Please. Please do something. A flare, please. Please deal in. Please deal in. Oh, 4-mon passed. I'm gonna do it. Five-pin was really early. There's like... Pinsu's just really cheap in general. Oh my god. I'm just expanding, yeah. I need Tenpai. We found our way back. I think 4-pin is fine. 4-pin and 3-pin I feel are fine. Not the 1S. This has more acceptance than the 1S. Fuck. Like, they transitioned all the way back down to Honitsu? Damn, alright. Well, the 4-pin would have dealt in, yeah. I guess my read on that was just incorrect. Maybe I was attracted to discards as well. I don't know. Alright, good game. Yeah, I don't think there was much I could do about that. I mean, you know, we're doing well. All things considered today. Wild things have been happening. Wild things. Like, we got like 2 cheat toys. That's incredibly wild. It's not every day you get 2 cheat toys. Okay, yeah. But yeah, like okay, like groundhog, yeah, that's the one. That's the one we needed. That's the mat we needed. Like here, the snow fox. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to very soon. But other ones, yeah, spring one. I mean, what's the only thing that's screams spring in like anime land is the Sakura tree. Which I know I have in the for the lobby, so I have that covered, but I don't know if I have that in the on the mat. Maybe I'll like go back to like the dragon or something, like the jade dragon. They're like okay. Wait. Can I like get... Can I get like a Chanta or something from this? I'm willing to get rid of a little bit of acceptance for that. I mean, it's like my worst block anyway. Is this some crazy Honitsu? Maybe. Honitsu Chanta? Oh, that's door acceptance. I can't get rid of that one. Well, when it comes time to commit. 9-pin though, 9-pin is mostly gone. I should have kept the red. I should have seen it coming. Alright, whatever. Still keeping this form on for some reason. Sure. It's Sananko. 3 concealed triplets. Baby. Sure. We'll do this. Oh man. I really would have liked this to be like something a little bit better. Not that way though. Forso is like a push. Yeah, do I? It's so disappointing the pawn here, but I guess I will. Bamboo is also a spring thing in Japan. Yeah, the bamboo, like, oh fuck. Oh hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, wait on the Sanzo. There's 3 left. Yeah, let's do it. No, I should wait on 8. What am I doing? I'm not a Sanzo believer. This thing has cursed me. This thing has cursed me. I can't wait on Sanzo. There's no way. There's no way this is gonna work. There's no way. Oh. Okay, yeah. I also didn't want to deal into dealers, so... Yeah, I guess 8-pin was fine. Oh man, that would have been Sananko though. Sananko and Toy Toy. 3 concealed triplets and all triples. Oh my god. Alright, next time. I'm just like... Because once I took the pawn, I just like resigned myself to my fate. Just like, yeah, this is... Alright, this hand is just gonna be like, you know, 1 Han, whatever. We'll just you know, get the guy off the dealer, see whatever. It's still a decent way, you know, there's still some left. And then, whoa! Turn 1 Han into a 4 Han gold. North, yeah. That's exciting. That's why I play Mahjong. You never know what you're gonna get. Hey, Fuzzy SA, by the way. Glad you can make it. Lift from JP. Hello. Oh, let's see. What time is it? Isn't it like really late? Konbanwa. Right. Good evening. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? We fold. We fold is what we do. Red. Probably. Hopefully we don't deal into some nasty quick Honitsu. Okay. Mochi. TSUMO. Elmeo, all skill. Yeah. And thanks for the $2 super chat as well. It's been a while. Forgot what they were called for a second. It's like, what are those called? Yeah, super chats. Love super chats. Big, colorful. Konbanwa. Oh yeah, you're really Japanese. You had the correct spelling. Konbanwa. All the foreigners get that one wrong. Or the fake weeaboos. 6-0. Well, I'd like to like say that I working on my Working on Japanese again would be cool. And it would be cool. Shit. Shit. What do I do here? Wait, so. I don't want to deal into a flush from the dealer. So 8-pin I don't think I could still do. 9-pin though. 9-pin's good. Calm bottom with wow. Three-so sushi. This Haku's too dangerous. The White Dragon's way too dangerous. 7-mon, okay. That was Suji to the Dora. And did pass. So no reason not to do 7-mon. North next. 5-mon next? Okay, 5-mon next. 5-mon, 5-mon. And then north, and then 2-mon. Okay, 2-mon. We got everything we need. The high Tay is going to be me, and the north is not going to deal into anyone. Not even a Hellweight. Could deal into Orphans, I guess, if Orphans was actually still alive. It's just not. Oh shit, I thought I had the high Tay. Never mind, I miscounted. I don't think... Yeah, I shouldn't have Pon, though. Pon was not the deal. I don't know why I thought I had high Tay. Waiting on 8-pin? Nah. Not giving you that. Blumen gets dealer Kokushi East 1. I get second. Let's go! Free win, baby! Nice. Profit. That's like super efficient, bro. Just like get second place in the first round. If you do that every time, you're gonna get like Celestial before anyone else. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I would like to, like, you know, actually practice more Japanese, but at this point I might actually move to Korea. That might actually be in the cards now. So I might have to practice my Korean instead, which is in a much worse state than my Japanese, despite being ethnically Korean. So yeah, I'm like applying for like a Korean company. Yeah. I mean, like during COVID, or like right before COVID rather, I was like, one of the things I was thinking about was becoming a teacher in Korea. And that didn't go through because, well, partially because I used COVID as like kind of an excuse, but really it's just like I kind of like chickened out. I kind of like psyched myself out, and then COVID happened. It's just like, oh man, no, I really can't go. But if I was like a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more on it, then I might be living in Korea. You know, I might have been living in Korea in like another universe. But yeah, well, I would have had to also deal with being Korean in Korea. 9-mon. And the Korean work culture and stuff. It's tough. It's tough out there. Probably have to drink a lot more. Yeah, being Korean is tough. Just ask any Korean. It's a tough job. The same with the Japanese. Okay, I guess I'm not that afraid of this 4-so. Why not slam here? That's a good question. I guess I just, yeah, I didn't really want to bet on the 7-pin this time. I didn't really feel like it. But then I got like Pinfu without even realizing while I was like talking about going to Korea, so yeah. Better late than never. We got this. TSUMO. Alright. What's it too late? Let's go. Just slightly too early, maybe also. Yeah, so the advantage I have with like studying Korean is like I know people that are Korean. Like literally my family is Korean. And then also I know like my family has friends that are also Korean. Go figure. So I have lots of potential teachers and speaking partners. So yeah. I have like no problem with that. It's just like I have to actually get off my ass, like actually practice, and that's hard. And you know, kanji sucks. Kanji's awful. I hate kanji. When I learn Japanese, like kanji, just man. Another kanji I don't know, even though like I might know even the word. Just like damn. But then I study Korean, and I look at like this. I could read the syllables because it's completely phonetic, and I could read the syllables. But then I just like wait, like okay, it has like il here. What does that mean? Does that mean one? Does that mean gay? Does that mean something else completely different? And I'm like, and I just get it completely fucking wrong. And I'm like, damn, wait, maybe kanji was actually pretty sick. Maybe having kanji was actually a cheat code. You know? maybe I was just bad. Maybe it was just a skill issue all along. Yeah. I'm gonna fold this hand, don't worry. I'm not even trying. Because, yeah, you do... If you learn a kanji... Like, if you learn a kanji... You know what? This one? Nah. No, we're keeping the pen shot because... No, I should have cut the one, so that was it. I should have cut the one, so... Fuck this one. Unless I get the 3, so... Oh! Wait a minute, why did I reach you? That's 3 Dora. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh no. Oh no, I realized too late. Oh shit. Oh. I'm safe. Okay. Whew. Good Rishi. Yeah, good Rishi. I mean, kanji is annoying to learn, but once you do learn it, it is legitimately helpful because you can find words that you have no idea how to say, but you'll know what they mean, or like kind of know what they mean. It's like knowing root words. It's like knowing like freaking like Latin and Greek, like and French, like whatever, like root words, you know, for English. Like soul meaning, you know, sun and stuff. Except you can't really do that in English because soul will, you know, you'll see like S-O whatever in like other words and like you know, so it's not like one-to-one as it is in specifically Japanese. In Chinese also, like in Chinese they kind of have like the opposite issue where like they'll use Hanzi, like Chinese characters, but for words just for the pronunciation and not for chi, and not for the actual meaning. Specifically for loan words, like you know, like cola or whatever for cola, and like those two characters are like completely meaningless. Like if you just like look at the definitions of each individual character, It's just so that they can mimic the pronunciation of cola. So yeah, I do have like a little bit of appreciation for Japanese like kanji, the way that they use kanji. That it's pretty much like always going to be like the meaning is the meaning. Like they'll never mess with that because they have other things to work with for the pronunciation. So they don't have the same problem as Chinese. Like they have their own phonetic alphabet, so they could just use that for like meaningless syllables for to make up loan words. Yep, this is the 369, but it's, you know, it's 4010 on one side. We'll cut the 8, it's safer anyway. Not 4010 on one side, it's no Yaku on one side, yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, I have two door. I'm not gonna fold this, but right? Can't fold this. Reminds me how much Japanese knowledge I have without being fluent. I almost wish I had stopped studying a lot sooner. I mean, sure. Yeah. Get what you mean. Oh. Okay. I'm okay. Yeah. That sucks. But I had a 3-Han hand too. What is this? 9 so? Probably 9 mon. Alright, like around the time I stopped studying Japanese was when I was like learning like really like I was like learning like really abstract words like economy. And then also I was like looking at like the names of the prefectures. I'm like like I'm sorry, but like what am I what is this? Like, I guess if I'm like literally in Japan and traveling around, it is helpful like to know like, you know, what Tochigi prefecture or whatever looks like. But like as some dude in like sitting in front of a computer in America, like I'll learn those when I have to learn them, okay? I like who cares? Yeah. Yeah, no offense to like anyone who actually lives in like Tochigi or whatever. That was just like pulling out a random. Is that even a prefecture? It's a prefecture, right? Whatever. I don't know enough about the Japanese landscape. Right? I bet, you know, didn't know that Washington was a state and also a capital, and they're two different things. Haha. Or like all the different Rishi. Or all different provinces in Canada. I don't even know my own country's geography. I'd struggle to name all 50 states in America. I struggle to name them. I'd probably get pretty close and then just like forget like Kentucky or something. Well, not Kentucky. I'd probably remember Kentucky, but well, I can't remember what I don't remember. Also, you know, those like those quiz websites where you're like, you know, you have to, you know, type in all, you know, as many as you know, like for something, TSUMO. Like the Pokemon, I always forget like 5 Pokemon. The 150, the first 150, 151. I always forget like, I don't know, like Paris or something, or Mr. Mime. It's just like crazy. That was like my childhood, bro. I like, you know, I had the Pokemon rap. Like, I should know this. You know, how could I call myself a millennial? Yeah, the Pokemon rap, that's like the millennial anthem. It's like... Now the Pokemon and the 4Kids OP, like for you know, I want to be the very best. That's the real anthem. But the Pokemon rap is also like somewhere in the canon as well. Well, this sucks. We're just not gonna win this one. Keeping this 8 even though it's like the 9s are cooked. Because this ease even worse. And I still want to win. I need another block like desperately, so I'll cut the green. Anyway, Rishi Risu was still playing. Apologies. Back to okay, we'll cut the 8 here because if I get a 5 or a 2, that means I am left with an extra 4. So I can use this. Yeah, I guess that's technically Ishan 10. We'll take it. So you want to be a master Pokemon? You have the skills to be number 1. Yeah, Richi. Never got into Pokemon, but I can so agree on the Pokemon theme song being the anthem. Yeah. That's what we could all agree on. Let's not forget, you know, that one time, you know, that Pokemon Go first came out, and then, like, everyone became a fucking Pokemon NPC. Just like, you just found people just, like, you know, talking about their fucking Squirtle that they got, you know. We're just like, you know, look over there, just like, I got, like, a Sandshrew. Like, whatever. That was all fucking, like, grown-ass adults. That was all fucking millennials. That was a good time. That was a really special time. I didn't really go out that much, so I didn't really have too much of that experience. But I did see them. I was like, I did see like them around like the college campuses. The hordes of millennials. I was the only person alive who didn't play at the peak hype of Pokemon Go. Did play Animal Crossing at the peak hype though? You mean Animal Crossing like the one on the Switch, right? Was it New Horizons? Yeah. Because like that was literally during COVID, so yeah, everyone was on that. I mean that's like different. Because like it's like mostly online. Like what I mean is like Pokemon has always been big, right? But Pokemon Go, I mean I guess Pokemon Go was like big on a different scale. You know, when it first came out. But also it was like you could literally see it. Like you went outside and you saw people play and talk about Pokemon Go. Like ordinary ass people. Like the world just became Pokemon. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We're always good. We had nothing to worry about. I had to explain to my dad what Steam was yesterday. Alright, what game are you going to introduce to him? Is he a gamer? Is he a gamer dad? You're going to like, you know, just like, hey, you could like just buy every Fallout on Steam. You don't have to switch consoles. Or you gotta give him like Stardew Valley or something. I don't know. Oh, or maybe it just like came up in the conversation. You're not actually like telling him to download Steam. That would also make sense. I could probably. Okay, well, I'm really the only one who has a PC in my household. So I guess my parents wouldn't be able to use Steam even if they wanted. My mom is like on her iPad all the time, just like watching like Chinese dramas or something. I think my dad has a laptop, so I guess like technically you could have Steam on that too. Just like not sure how strong it is. Like when I had a laptop on Steam, like yeah, you know, back in college, it was just like so. It was tough, man. It was tough to get anything working on it. Like thank God for Skullgirls and thank God for like you know, sub 720 resolutions, because that's what I had to do to play any game on that. Skullgirls was like in particular because Skullgirls was 2D. So I guess this is fine. Yeah, I guess I like this. And if I pawn, then I can upgrade this into like a toy with a slightly better weight as well. I did say that, but also I don't think it's good enough to fight a Ricci against, so I'll cut the 5. Somehow this is actually Ishanten still. I mean, I'll fight this if I... Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it should have been the 3-pin. It should have been the 3-pin if I was gonna push at anything at all. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever, it's fine. I'm just kind of like deer in the headlights there. No, we're not gonna con. It's a safe tile. I was gonna cheese so that I could Mawashi with 2-mon so I don't have to cut the 3. I think the 3 is a lot more, way more dangerous than the 2. Wait, no, it's Kabe now. Does that change? That does change it a little bit. But the Shanpon, yeah, the Shanpon is the only thing that I was worried for him at that point. Okay. Chi. Oh. Okay. Got a gamer in the house. Oh my god, what the hell is that? TSUMO. Sorry. Crush your dreams immediately. After getting flashbanged by 4 Dora. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You know, you're not gonna get first without cracking a few eggs. Can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. That's how saying goes. Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. I guess we'll just keep this like cheap hand train going. Nothing stopping me. But still with the option to fold here, so I can cut the 1-mon. Waiting around 2 or 6 is fine. 9-mon west is good. Okay, nice. West came in handy. Yeah, easy Tsumos. Easy. Oh, when you put it like that, by Spawn, I see like you're talking about the missing the opportunity part. Yeah. It is. Playing Animal Crossing now is different though. You have that part right. It's definitely true. It's not the same as it was back in its heyday. Even if it's like it gets like updated on Switch 2 or whatever. Well, this sucks. Okay. Alright, nice. Nice. Well, we still keep first into the South round. I like this. I like this position. Just not go too crazy. Oh, wait, I have 2 Dora. Never mind. Let's go. East first. Yep. East is dead. Let's go. There we go. So Pokemon pronunciations. Yeah, Pokemon is like, I mean, it makes sense in Japanese because the E is always pronounced I. So the accent was like put on like after, pretty sure. Or like English localization to make it like a little bit more clear how you pronounce it. But, you know, if it literally means pocket, shouldn't it be Pokemon? Or was that too cursed? Pokemon? That's just gonna make everyone mad. Pokemon. Yeah. I really would like to use this. I think if I'm not going to take Tenpai on the 3-mon. If I get 5-8-mon, I'm going to Mawashi towards using this Dora. So I'll cut the 4-mon, 2-mon, break Tenpai. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, Sakigiri is fine. We'll cut the 4. I really want to cut the... I really want to not cut the 3. So, like, there were some weights I could have gotten holding on to the 4, but I don't think it's necessary. This is kind of a tough position, though. 6, so they just cut the 4. 3-6 is one of the weights I should be worried about. I have Tenpai. Okay. Sanshoku? Whoa. Must be like, oh, you have no Dora, I have the Dora. Never mind, I forgot it was Open Tanya. What's wrong, Lily? Your backseat game is like really weak today. You gotta step it up. Gotta lock in. I'm locked in, right? Despite me talking about Pokemon and stuff. Hungry? Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. The Hungry Johns, yeah, as we called them. The Hunger Johns. Back in the Melee community. Just like, man, just like, man, you really fucked that one up. Like, you really dropped the ball there. You just, like, got destroyed by this guy. What happened? He was like, yeah, I was hungry. I was hungry. Definitely would have gotten him. Definitely would have won. Or, like, you know, took a stock if I like, had a hot dog or something. something that I should eat. I need to eat too. Yeah. And I'm gonna be nice and safe, nice and snug. Here, 2-mon, 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 north, north. 7-so is even safer, except I don't want this guy to grab a 7-so G. I'd rather anyone else win. 9-so, okay. 9-so, north, north. 7-pin is a last resort. Okay, not 7-pin anymore. 3-so is the last resort. Okay, north, north. Oh, come on. Like, well, I mean, 3-so did pass, but like, yeah, I don't want to feed anything. Whoa. What are the chances this is a Taki wait on the north? Very low. 4-mon. Okay, now the chance is 0. We'll still do 4-mon though, so I can get even more safe tiles. How's that con tile, huh? 5-pin? Woo. And it gave them 4 Dora on top of that. That could have been disastrous. Alright. West and north are safe here completely. I think I need another one though. Oop, we're good. Well, good in quotations. Yeah, it was still a Hanuman sumo, guaranteed, so. But, yeah. Could have been a lot worse. Could have, like, dealt in or something. That would have sucked. Sounds pretty good, too. One away from Itsu. Or just, I'll probably just call this into a Honitsuo. Not that one. Okay. Also, also just a normal hand works. Sure. Okay. Chinitsu or Itsu with Chinitsu full flush, or the pure straight Itsu with like something else. Fuck! And I got it too, bro. Oh, I have the flush. I mean, I have the push. Here we go. Hope you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Got the Sujis. That's 3 Sujis past. 4. 5. Do I chi? Wait. I can chi. If I chi with 6... No. But then if I chi with this... I'm going to chi with the 4, 5. Then... Yeah. Let's put on some more dramatic music. We gotta get this. We got this hand. Okay, 6-mon. Oh god, chi. This chi. I don't really like that chi at all. Was there a different one? There was this one. Okay, I guess that one makes more sense. Wait. Okay, and now I'm starting to think that chi, the 7-9 chi, that should have been it. I should have chi'd the 7-9. Then I'd be left with 5, 6, 8, and that's like a Nobutan. Yeah, okay, yeah. That was a mistake. Oh well. didn't read my hand as well as I thought. Mm-hmm. Okay, I could still use another sequence block because that could be like a headless Anko Ishanten. Now I don't need one. This is just a 3-sided weight. It's just a 3-sided weight with a Dora, so we'll definitely take it. Either a pair or a triplet of 6s. Triplet of 6s with a pair weight of 5, or oh, come on! It's just a Dora. If this was 2 Dora, if this was the red 5, then maybe I consider going back in Shanten. But I could just sumo and get this back. That said, if I were to like wait for like a 4 or 7, would have been also Pinfu. Pinfu plus Dora, you know, that's okay. But that's not even guaranteed. Well, actually, no. No, the more I think about it, this is guaranteed to Han. It's either a pair weight on the Dora or the 4-7, which is Pinfu. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Unless I got the pair of 8s, then that's not. But yeah, I mean, the problem is I have to wait on this or that. I think it's fine. I think take the route is still fine, but it's like pretty close. Some more. Yeah, well, this does still mean I have to win another hand. So maybe I should have taken the Dora weight. Maybe. Extra 2 Han would have actually been really clutch. Cut the south here. What do we do? If this is a pair and I get another thing, then this is maybe Ipeko. 6 and 9. Otherwise, Tanya with 1 Dora. Am I going to call this? I don't think so. No, I could call this. This is fine. Not that one, though. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Doubtful this is Chitoy or anything. Or a Toy Toy. It's probably still just a normal hand, but with a Haku instead of Tanyo. White Dragon. Remon has to connect. Yeah, we'll just take efficiency. I think I'm okay with just calling the pawn. Calling the pawn 6 and 9. Oh, you fucking... Technically... They're honestly like about the same because this like gives up the chi. I could have like chi'd into Tenpai. No, the chi doesn't work because it's no Yaku. Never mind. Okay, this is more efficient. If I deal in, is that bad? If I deal into... Yeah, fuck it. I want first place. Don't. I'm pretty sure if I dealt into a Mongon from there, I still was safe, yeah. I would have gotten third. But I was already, like, if I let them win... If I let them win, maybe I get second? I guess. But yeah, well, Dama one turn, baby. The Dama one turn, optimal for the imposter chance. Totally. Totally, man. That was a good game. That was a good game. Good day today. 2009. 2009. Raise your hand if you were born in 2009. Where are my odds kids? Whatever. We got a good haul today. First, and second. Feels good. Feels good. Big second stat. It just feels nice. It just feels nice to have, like, you know, everything go right. Except that one time where I dealt into a dealer BAIMAN. But then I got that one afterward. I don't know. Life is really funny sometimes. Mahjong is really funny sometimes. It was definitely not the optimal play either. Alright, but yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Keeping on the Saint train. Saint... within, like, I don't know, 2 months. 2 months, alright? By March. Surely we're gonna get there, alright? Surely nothing bad is gonna happen, and we're gonna play amazing Mahjong, just like we did. Ooh, gonna raid. Let's see, anyone playing Mahjong right now? Let's see. There's looks like Jerry is playing Mahjong. I don't know if anyone else I know is playing Mahjong. Mahjong Soul. Yeah, sure, we'll raid Jerry. He's a good player. Alright. Well, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming. Like and subscribe. Make sure to join the Discord as well. See you next time.